Boom.
Dream.
In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
Yes, to me.
Such noisy clamor.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Ooh. All right. Going ahead, getting the daily farming out of the way as I set up. We're learning here today.
Beneath the waters lies an endless
But
abyss.
I do want to finish the HSR story today. From my calculations, we should have roughly 2.5 hours left. So,
Time to say
and then
bye.
we can do some tomfoolery after. Hello, Gotcha Lover. Hello, dude. How are you too? It's nice to see you. Hope everything's well.
In the abyss's revels, your cries
Prize
rise.
rise. Okay, how are you? I'm doing fantastic. I am very excited to see the rest of the story. I've heard a lot of good things about it. And yeah, we're gonna get up to some goofy stuff. So. I don't know if I have enough time to pre-farm for Rin. If I'm being honest. That's a lot. That's a lot of match. I don't know if I can do it in 4 days. No Wua lives? I was live with Wua both last week. Both days last week. Do content.
Oh, is that a this code?
It just said this week, yes sir. It's just multiplayer stuff. I missed it on exams. Don't worry about it. Yeah. So usually what I try to do is, depending on which update happens most recently to me streaming, that's what kind of takes precedence. So like, it's kind of a grab bag, because like technically if I streamed Wuthering Waves until I got caught up, I would still be behind on Zenless and HSR quite a bit. So I'd rather be caught up with 2 games rather than just 1. So it's not the best method, but it's the method that's working for now. But we should have, after this, because HSR obviously just updated this week, we have 37 days. Then Zenless updates into 3.1 in 2 weeks. So that means that next week we'll be back to Wuthering Waves, and we should be caught up with the entire story at that point. We should. Cross our fingers. Because I'm towards the end, I think. It's been so long since I played this, I forgot what the meta is, but that's so much better. I just wanted to get my Freestyler Jades. I didn't think I'd be challenging someone to a duel. There's a meta to this? There's a meta to everything, Jimbo. Yeah, there is. There is very much a like with everything that goes to in front. There's always a bad card and a good card. It's just kind of dependent on what you're going up against. It's very much like rock paper scissors kind of gameplay with this. Oh, that's Zach. It's nice to see you. Hope everything's well. Your friendliest greeting I've seen from you. It's alright. Zeka's just a tsundere, so he actually adores us to pieces. He's just not, you know, he's a little too shy to say it. That's okay. We re-rolled these two. Give me two. God, we're gaming. Holy, we're gaming. Unsub, thanks for nothing. Bye. All right, see you next week. Hope you have a good weekend. Guess they're singing that one Sundari song. Yeah. I wonder what does more damage. My 4 daughters 2 instant. It's probably me. But oh, you're very well. Also, chat, please do let me know if my mic peaks like that again. I did change some things, but I can't. I obviously can't hear myself, so I'm just eyeballing it. So if I end up peaking or like I'm too loud or anything, please let me know. I'll fix it. Hope. Hello, Ketchup. How are you? It's nice to see you. Hope everything's alright. It was my turn. We can gamble these two. Ooh. That's GG. I win. It doesn't matter what he rolls, so I overcap dot on him, so. In this chat is why Kaka's the best. Because you don't have to worry about defense if you go through it every single turn. Alright, now can I actually do what I came here for? Thank you. I did the last part of this. It's just so story. It was good. I'm glad to get there. I'm excited to get there too. I'm all for it. We're kind of just doing some tomfoolery, some cleanup, as I give people a chance to come in and hang out with stream. With that said, I do have a question for chat. I wish I could just skip all the events except for the... I mean, you can't do it to extent. Like, they do give you the skip option, but there, unfortunately, there's not just a... Still, J, please, and then that's it. That's it. I was at the shop. Or version, actually. I gotcha. I gotcha. Yeah, I can see why that would be nice. But I'm sure that there's some business reason as to why they wouldn't do that. This is a mysterious seance newspaper. It takes 2 people to operate. Both of you keep your eyes on this little wispy. It's highly sensitive to wish power. The incantation to awaken the sentence seance newspaper goes: Fabricato, please descend to us. Fabricato, please descend to us. Now just silently think of one question you wish to ask and wait for the wispy to reveal the answer. How to gamble and win. I guess you're so nice to me, she said. Oh, wasn't nice and you didn't drink too much milk? Nah, you just have strong bones. Just ask for a firm handshake and then crush her hand. got that bone marrow. I like skipping playing them overall, not just the chat. Yeah, I can definitely see why they wouldn't let you do that. Because, like, one of the reasons why gacha games as a whole, not really just Hoyo, likes to shoehorn in the character on banner into the story is that it gets you emotionally invested into them, which obviously increases your likelihood of pulling, losing 50-50, and then spending money. So, probably won't go that far where we can skip an entire patch. But it would be really interesting. I can understand games like WoW doing that a lot because there is content, like combat content, tied behind doing the story. But I think it'd be a little harder to justify that with HSR since you have access to MSC, Pure Fiction, APOC, and Anomaly, like, from Penacony onwards. So, yeah, that is unfortunate, Ketchup. People be sneaky sometimes. With that said, chat, I do have a question. I have a lot of jades sitting on my account. A lot of jades, just in my world. You know, puzzles, chests. Are you the kind of people that will go through and just pick them up occasionally? You have 5 minutes load HSR, go around and get some chests, or do you lose 50-50 and scramble around trying to suck all the Stellar Jades you can left in your world for that last little bit of pity you need for the character? Because I'm going to keep it a buck. I have a lot of farming to do in Planet Arcadia with like chests and puzzles. And I don't really want to do it. I might just end up saving them I never collect chests. They're annoying. There are the chests where they're like blatantly right in front of you when you're doing story. I'll get those. You know, those aren't too bad. I'll go ahead and get those. But when you have to go to like this secret subplot area after doing a quest to this one NPC, then you get the ability to go there. Then you have to do another puzzle to teleport you to the other side of the really. But I never got on my way to look for them. Either I see a character like coming and then farm like my life depends on it. That's fair. Yeah, because like I think I have around 5 pulls if I had to do like some super rough estimation. In terms of like chests and stuff just sitting around in Planet Arcadia, but I just don't want to do it. I never farm for James. I mean, it's not a super pleasant experience. I mean, they have made it a lot better. What the heck? Well behavior. Yes, sir. I mean, they make it easier by giving you the access to like the chest locator widget that you can just have, I guess. I don't know what it's actually called. But like it still doesn't really pinpoint things in chests or in puzzles and stuff, so I don't know. I'm also trying to do... I tried to do some very important calculations for how many summons I can spend. Oh, go sneeze, hold on. Yeah, gimme. Yeah. I was doing some rough calculations yesterday on how many summons I can spend on the Fate collab and still have a very comfortable portion saved for the HSR and Zenless crossover that's happening in the winter. So it's enough to make me think I might need to farm my chests. Back on Phantom's first banner, I managed to get like over 200 pulls for him in the span of a few days from farming. Dune, when did you start the game? You started right before or during Infurious, right? So if you have, that makes sense, because you have all that content, all of those areas to explore, end game for the first time. That checks out, yeah. Unfortunately, I do not have that luxury. Imagine pulling for men. Like everyone in my chat has pulled for a man at least once. You have Aventurian on your account. And DHBD. Even though that one was free, couldn't really do anything about that. I guess it's a little different because like I guess those are nice. Men are bad. You consistently tell me that Aventurian's pretty solid. Unless you're lying to me. Which would be rude. Yeah, I guess I should farm at least this here. Because, like, the molding resin is nice. And no, I don't. Yes, you do. My account was officially made back when Dr. Ratio was free, but I didn't properly play till Infurious. I gotcha. Okay. So, yeah, you might have done, I don't know, the Herta spaceship back when you started, and then you like really played during Infurious. That would make sense why you had so many. What is the word I'm looking at? Stellar Jades just sitting. Glory to the IP. Yo, what's up, my G? What's poppin', Stan? I'm gonna have to brush up on my like really cringe lingo just for Stan. It's gonna be great. Mods ban that guy. Mods ban yourself. My only moderator. I need you to. I don't even think you can time yourself out. There's Foolish. Not Foolish. whatever her name is. Well, was not a good person. Welcome in, Crest. It's nice to see you. Hope everything's well. I'm close to an app break redeem. Crest, we can talk about this. You don't have to do it. You don't have to do it. How many more of these do I have to click on? The reason why Rob has E6 is to begin with is because I had a friend basically babysit my account through until I decided to play again. Most of the work isn't mine. Oh, I mean, yeah, being able to, because it was like, what? You started the game with Dr. H, she was free as of like 1.6, I think. 1.6 up until 3.0. That's over a year of just doing dailies. Yeah, you would be sitting on fat stacks. 100%. I've been feeling generous and merciful lately, so I won't. Oh, the merciful Lord himself does not cast his weary droves down upon the chat today. Because, like, look, 28, 38, 21, 31, 28, 30, 2. Where are the 2 here? I can get 2 chests.
Oh,
Maybe.
Is that a stain? I like this coat.
I wonder if at any point when we finish the story if these masks are gonna update or not. I wonder. I haven't collected dailies in a year. Yeah, but I mean, you clear so much in-game. Do you really need to do your dailies? Yeah. 29, 26, 30. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good actually. I'm not doing too bad over there. I think the hardest part is getting like these ones. It's like even then, I don't even know what to do with these areas. Variable's not exactly what.
Oh, is that a stain? I like
There you go,
this
just for you,
coat.
Chris. End game is easy. True. I think I've done this one time, and that was during when those games came out. Oh, hey, look at that! I got Stojid. Gather 20 nameless Wispay in total. What? Oh no! I have to go through and I have to get. What? See, this is what I'm talking about. I just have like little nooks and crannies of like stuff everywhere. Floating Grease Chronicles? What? Like, I don't know what any of that is. It's like, gather 20 nameless Wispay in total. So there's another 10 here somewhere. '11 them. I think the concept's really cool. I remember playing them a little bit when, like, 4.0 like launched. It was fun. Let me down. A 0-second flight. Correct. I did not intend to talk to you. Please stop talking to me. I'm sorry, I'm not reading that. Yeah, again, this is what I'm talking about. I just have like small little like nooks that I have, I don't know, like 120 stowage jade here and there that will actually add up if I choose to do all of them. But like, brother. What am I doing? Oh, and there's chests in this? Brother. I see. Make it. No. I have no way of knowing. Oh, I guess I did get the 2. Yummy. And see, and there's 20 there. Unlocked after collecting all Greyfew Academy fragments. Okay, so this is like the air quote end of this whole puzzle is a scheme, and it's like a little last hurrah for that. Okay. I gotcha. I need to find 10 more Wispays. Where? Obtain 1,500 points. Is this Furbo? Yeah. Wait, these aren't the same thing I thought they were. What? Do I care about those? Probably not. Attain 500 points. Okay. Oh, this is torture. At least to give you a multiplier, right? I wonder if it starts to get so fast it just like kills you. I would assume so, because like you can do this forever. Yeah, it just starts to get too fast before you can actually react to it. I met my weekly quota somehow. I don't know what that's supposed to. I'm raining gold. But yeah, so. Because I know for a fact, as soon as I go there, I'm going to forget that. Like if I leave here, I'm gonna forget that this section exists and that there's just storage jade sitting here that I don't have. This is also what happens when you don't summon on anyone from Planet Arcadia. You just don't need to unlock the resources. This is the door. Open the door. Okay, we walk through the door. You've been kidnapped. Are we actually? Where are we? That's the tavern. A door. What? What did I just stumble into? I'm now granted permission to use a door. Oh, is this like a mini quest that's gonna spin across Plain Arcadia? Okay,
Isn't that a legend?
What? Yeah, so you can be here naturally. This isn't unique to just this quest. Yeah, this is the storage area.
The collection room.
What the heck? Yeah, we're in the tavern. Puppy cameo. So I think after this, we'll go and we'll continue with the story. Got it. Wee. We are going to... I guess it wouldn't hurt to get all the Wisp Bay when Planet Arcadia's like finished. I guess it wouldn't hurt to get all the Wisp Bay. Like, I'm sure that there's a tutorial on YouTube that I can just follow instead of having to actively like look for every single one. With that said, it's your turn.
Let me open my senses.
Talk to Ashfield.
The detective's eyes take everything.
The detective's eyes take in everything. His face is inscrutable, though the rate of his respiration is telling 0.3 seconds above normal. By all indication, he is uneasy.
The source of his unease is the little raccoon's imminent departure on a mortal journey, and the survivors of the disaster that befell this.
All right, Mr. M, that'll do. You seem to have time on your hands.
900 credits an hour plus 2 bananas does not cover this task, Mr. Ash.
Shut your mouth, Ben. Go on patrol. Yes, it.
Oof. Where's Silverwolf in all this? Because she's just not here.
I received a message that Silverwolf has arrived at Pearlux Tower.
There she is.
Together with Pearl, she'll repair the communication systems across Plain Arcadia. Then, with Graphia's assistance, they'll attempt to reenact the ritual from a millennium ago, folding all of Plain Arcadia back into the canvas. The most extreme measure of protection. How's the situation here? Very good. Go ahead and do your part. As for the rest, leave it to me.
Okay.
Good news, everyone. The conductor is safe and sound.
Yeah, he's in a random platform.
My bird has located them. I am able to share what the conductor is seeing. A moment, please, while I inform them of the situation.
What is Pom Pom doing? Like, what can he do?
Any progress?
Yes. The conductor says they have locked on to a weak gravitational wave and are decoding it.
Like,
Pom-Pom sure is glad that everybody's okay. Conductor! Pom-Pom received Himeko's message. Repeating it now. The source of Assad Kramad's power is fear. He exploits people's fears to imaginate future possibilities. When another possibility is observed, this apocalypse will be overwritten. And also, each and every one of us nameless is making it to the next stop. This part is the conductor's heartfelt wish.
So, Assad Pramad is a Lord Ravager that observes and imaginates possibilities.
That explains why I could never land a blow on him.
When people saw the Lord Ravager's descent, they were gripped with fear, despair, and everything else that comes with an apocalyptic end. Those very emotions fed this catastrophe and made a possibility become real.
Himeko said we need to observe another possibility for this apocalypse to be overwritten. Observe another possibility. How do we do
so it's kind of like how devils work in Chainsaw Man. The more someone fears a specific entity, the more powerful the entity gets. So the more people fear the outcome that Pramod paints, the more true that it gets until it's inescapable.
Build a crowd,
which
then
makes
defeat
sense.
Assault Pramod in front of them. That's the easiest way. But I'll just create hundreds of clones to hide behind, and no one will be able to lay a finger on him. That's another of his tricks by manipulating possibilities.
So we don't actually have any way of defeating that old dice hack.
Who says we're out of options?
What idea
If
did
we
you cookie?
somehow witness all his possibilities, then he would collapse into just one being due to the effect of observation. I will activate the formation plume I've set up all over the
So we just have to look at all of those clones at once?
Then use the vision of the Rainbow Spiritus, Kalachakra Sky Plume.
General, do you require my cooperation like during SparksyCon?
Each reading drives the murky future towards a definite outcome, a collapsed quantum state, even if that outcome isn't to one's liking. The Eye of Ishvara would transcend mere sight and permeate throughout this realm. The Kalachakra Sky Plume would predict the future of all beings at tens of billions of instances per— That's right, Mr. Sunday. I would like you to expand the range of your tuning.
You mean to determine the future of Assad Pramad through observation? But, as I recall, as your observation expands, it will anchor the fate of this world.
Observation is for him to worry about.
Me? I don't have any ability to do that. Hello, Mr. Toast. How are you? It's nice to see you. How everything's well?
The fate Assad Pramad imaginated is imminent, and there is no path for the future in it. Only Ishvara, only observers with sufficient strength and personal freedom have what it takes to make choices that trace the path to our future.
Oh, so we're literally trailblazing a future. Okay, I get it now.
I also need a place with a good vantage point. Something like a towering structure.
How confident are you in this plan succeeding, General.
Even if the chance of success is only a coin toss, once I enter the fray myself, I always treat it as a 100% certainty.
I'll fight by
Yeah, we
your
got this.
side too.
We already beat one Lord
Even if
Ravager.
there
What's
is only
another
half
one
a
that's been
chance of
around for
success.
significantly longer and not
I
weakened?
will do all I can to ensure you two remain connected through tuning.
Then, Dan Heng,
This is gonna
March,
suck.
and I
Oh,
clear the
these are peak.
passages as soon as possible to ensure the Express can depart.
And myself, he, and General Yao Guang will force the collapse of Assad Pramad's clones. Grant.
Thank you, Sunday. Before you boarded the Express, you said that you didn't understand trailblazing. And yet, you have fought alongside us in the most dangerous moments of our journey.
No, Mr. Yang. I should be the one thanking all of you. Before boarding the Express, I was just a traveler.
So I
looking for
guess this is them kind of... They kind of already soft confirmed that he was a full-fledged member of the Express because Himeko's whole thing works with him too. So I kind of figured that that would be the case. So maybe we actually don't lose Sunday and he just stays with us permanently on the Astral Express? Which kind of begs the question, will we get another member eventually or maybe not? Because like obviously we couldn't take anyone from Enforius with us. They don't exist. But we could technically from Plan Arcadia, but I don't know when Plan Arcadia really would want to. Maybe Ashvale, because he used to be a Galaxy Ranger, but he's here taking care of the husk, so I don't think he'd be able to do that either.
You all taught me to
I don't know.
trailblaze and walk the stars. To hold fast to the hands of those around me when facing difficulties. It is my honor to be able to provide assistance.
You really look like one of the
That being
nameless
said, I
now.
do hope. If we don't get a new member, it would be really sick if they get to expand on Welt's story in like 5.x or something like that. Because he is a sleeper
you
agent.
too,
He's
General
going to go so
Yao Guang.
crazy when he actually is
The
able to
Express will
do
meet you as soon as we rescue him.
what he can actually do when the story lets him.
And that's when we'll defeat Assad Pramod together.
And when we do bring Himeko home, each and every one of us will be accounted for as well.
You still have time. Go and say your goodbyes to your friends before.
Okay, well. I guess it's just the three of them.
The young man's eyes burn with a fiery determination, for the path he is to traverse soon leads straight into the eye of the storm.
You know, there's a saying that the eye of the storm is the calmest
save
place.
the world again, Nameless?
It is completely inaccurate,
Be sure
but
to
it is a
return in
saying.
one piece. Don't you worry, not even a rat will be able to find a way in here. You focus on destroying that dice-headed scum's lair. Go on. I'll take care.
That is sick.
Why do you look like that? What's happening? The little Furbos and I will be here waiting to hear the story of how you claimed victory.
Actually, now that I
over
think about
Assad
it-
Pramod. Don't forget.
I can't imagine. I'm trying to think about how this is going to work because we have Adventuring and Robin side pass coming out because we're going to be in a new area. Maybe not a new planet, but then Nihilix is coming out at some point. So I would assume, unless Nihilix just comes with us,
You absolutely
that we would still be in
must
Planet
win.
Arcadia for that.
We'll be waiting to shoot your victory cover. I've already
Of course,
sent out
you
the
know,
press
HSR is
release.
not opposed
Just
to making us
waiting
go
to
back
fill
to
in
planets
the
we've
time
already
and
been to,
location
as we've
of
been
the
back to Penacony
Oh,
more times than I can count.
winner!
But I don't know.
I knew you were leaving soon. Take care. Don't lose your life.
They really are our frenemies.
Wait, no, that doesn't sound... I'm off.
Are you ready?
I'm ready to throw down.
Before we set off, there's something I'd like you to keep safe from me. Please, hold on to my strategy pouch. Open it when you are in need of the hunt. Our future destinies.
Don't tell me it's Land's era, right?
Remember when we were at Sparksy Con
That would be really bad.
and you saw the wheel and woe lots hanging over me?
I remember. But you commanded me not to tell you what they said.
I'd like you to keep your eyes on me as much as... 30 years ago, I used the Decalite reflection barrier to divine the tides of battle for the Fonghu. But, in a moment of blind arrogance, I turned my back on what destiny had revealed, and dared to wield the Rainbow Spiritus to twist the very threads of causality. But karma was on the way to punish me. That day, I became entangled with the barrier at a single point, left to drift endlessly through time and space. A healer named this unusual condition temporal dislocation.
Yeah, so she kind of like Tracer. She just kind of blits in and out of
There's
time.
always a chance that I could suddenly disappear at any moment. If I'm not observed for even a second, I may disappear. I
That is a
restrained myself
crazy,
with the
like,
Nexus
sickness to
Sapientiae,
have.
forged by the Yuchue Artisanship Commission. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. We can't afford a single mistake in this operation. You must keep an eye on me always, no matter the fate that I'm anchored to. I had already decided my fate when I set foot in this world. You are only a witness, not the one
wielding the blade. I mean, I don't know if she's literally talking about Blade or not, but I'm sure he's going to be important. I mean, being an immortal soldier capable of infinitely regenerating, yeah, that's pretty important. Dude, those monsters. Interstellar difficulty jump 3. Oh yeah, I was gonna say it's kind of like the original Donkey Kong. I wonder if I can just go up that way. Now that I think about it, I'm gonna try it. Blade doesn't matter. Okay, so no, I cannot just go up it. I'm gonna get slimed. Oh, hold on. I'm so cool. Don't think. Well, I guess it is intentional because there's a Wispay up there. Okay. Look at me. Super genius over here. Got it. I was worried I was gonna like bash my head on the block and disintegrate, but no, I'm good. Okay, that's crazy. There we go. Blade doesn't matter. Blade very much better.
Mr. Sunday?
My birds will be keeping an eye on you both.
I'll give you a signal from atop the tower. Let's go. Let's eliminate all of Asat Pramod.
This is gonna be so sick.
Make a wish.
You know, just in case we're getting in combat.
Afraid you must get past it if you want to reach that tower.
I really hope we get to fight that thing. It's going to be so cool.
It spotted us.
Fret not. I will protect you.
Blade literally cannot be important. I think you misunderstand the definition of importance. The two most important factions in the entire game are the Trailblazers and the Stone Hunters. Blade is one of those two options. Okay, so I can't jump up this. Can I get on this? I can't. Counter? No, that's Yunli. Blaze the man, therefore does not. Not correct, but I appreciate the effort. Aha, there it is. I can make the jump, right? Surely. Let's just program remove. Oh yeah. Puzzle complete.
Impressive. One prize.
Is there a reason to fight?
Never fight fate. Because it fights back.
Okay.
Assad Pramod,
I was gonna pop Kafka's skill, but no. It is always really fun seeing the disconnect between characters, like in gameplay versus their strength in lore. Like I don't see Fushuan doing that. Not Fushuan, Yao Guang doing that in any gameplay I've seen. But I do mean that in a good way. It is always fun to see what they're actually capable of.
I've seen it at Star Rail Fest.
He has courageously challenged an ancient Leviathan of the Sigurd, and his chosen weapon is a standard plain Arcadian ambience prop. As I said, he is peak entertainment. At last, the long-awaited prey.
I'm still a little fuzzy as to why Pramod's doing all of this just for the Trailblazer. Like, I would assume all of the Express is a huge threat, not just him, but for Pramod to single him out
Sick of
specifically.
this guy's trifling gimmicks.
I don't know. What?
Keep it together.
Oh, this is how we're doing this. Okay. It's jump time. Let's jump. I got it. Okay, this is what we're doing. Watch out for lightning things. Okay, so I don't have to be like super fast about picking them up. They don't just despawn immediately into the ground. I'm gonna do like what, 1/3? It's Castrus' dragon. Oh, that is a lot more than I thought. Okay. I remember this part. Good. This it doesn't seem too bad for right now. I'm sure it'll get harder. Third. I'm assuming these have predetermined positions. They aren't going to just show up where I am. Yeah, they're predetermined. So I just have to look out for when the lights hit the ground. I kind of understand why they chose to have us fight this guy like this, since the system, you know, it was made for this patch. Maybe they'll let us in like an event or something, like actually fight this guy. Because it would be sick to see this guy fight in MOC 12 or something, or 13 actually. Now that we have 13. It's not difficult at all. I got you. It doesn't seem to be incredibly difficult. Dang it. I don't understand why he gave me the bow and arrow. I don't think I could have done anything with it. Or maybe I can shoot like the lightning orb thingies. Call me Insulator. Farewell, Thundercrow.
This is my chance.
Oop. Oh, this place looks cool. I do wonder how we're gonna do the puzzles next. Next planet, because Anforius was time. You influence time to provide or detonate specific puzzles. In Planet Arcadia, it's space. They manipulate space using Imaginesis to give you specific, puzzles or environments like the helicopter. So I wonder how they're gonna like twist that, I guess it depends on the gimmick that we'll have with the new planet. Hold on. Yeah, these I need to pay attention for. Okay. Can I even make that jump? I can indeed. Hello, Xavier. How are you? It's nice to see you. Hope everything's well. Do I rotate this way? I do. Okay, that's cringe. There we go. If we finish now? Let me see it. I quite like it. It looks very good. The head is very detailed. Okay. Didn't mean to do that, but I'll take it. Okay. It looks really good. Whoever did it did a fantastic job. I'm not even gonna bother. I know I'm nowhere close to actually getting that like parkour thing done. I don't know. I'm assuming we're gonna have a big fight, which is why I'm using talents and stuff as needed. But then again, usually the story for combat's not the hardest thing in the world. Except for Adventuring. For whatever reason, when Adventuring came out, he was like a wall for a bunch of people.
Smart of you to lead a Xianzhou general to her death. How honorable and entertaining it would be to challenge the Demon Lord and save the world alone. But yes, two is better than one.
That is correct.
Still, I was not expecting a diviner. To think I should have the honor of meeting the divine foresight, Bane of Ventilia. What can she do for you? Reveal your victory odds? Predict your weal and woe?
She can control lightning.
Whatever she divines, I will block its path. What will you do now?
Then I, a diviner that never grants an audience to anyone, will teach you a lesson.
I have seen a little bit of the combat with Pramod. He definitely looks like an anomaly boss, like anomaly king boss. Can't really imagine him going into MOC. Like, it's a massive fight.
Pramod. A general and a diviner have completely different duties. A general breaks formations from behind, and a diviner destroys them from
back
the
for
front.
so long for pulling Ying Ying too. True. You should be proud of yourself.
And did you say you will block every
You only have a
path I
couple.
divine?
How long is it? Like a couple more weeks until
but
her banner's
creating
over.
paths where there are none is the expertise of trailblazers. Now, shall I read your fortune? See your myriad possibilities condense until eventually only one remains. Defeat.
2 weeks. That's pretty close.
The rainbow surveys the heavens, perceiving 1,000 forms. Across the meridians of destiny, the Jade Abacus reveals its script. The celestial eye opens and shuts as calamity and fortune reveal themselves.
So this insight is what the eye of the...
Good. I see it too. Hassab Pramod, your fate is sealed.
What a brilliant reversal!
Now, this is the resistance I have been looking for. Exhausting all possibilities. Plotting every scheme. Just hurling everything at me. In short, elation!
Interesting. I wonder if this is because he thinks Elation is dead, but this is most certainly not Elation. With that said, Xavier, myself included, I have been tempted to summon on Yang Yang 2 banner, but with Shin coming out a lot sooner than I thought, I am scrambling to try and find summons, so I can't do that. But I love Yang Yang. She's one of the best characters from Jinjo.
Perfect apocalypse will not be seen by you, General Yao Guang. I see the rope that tethered your existence here has snapped. I do not believe we will meet again in this lifetime.
I have nothing left to give. Ishvara, please, take Hassab Pramod to his fated defeat.
General!
She's not gone, surely.
Pity. She put her life on the line for you to have this sliver of a chance. Just like Himeko. Don't let their sacrifices come to nothing.
It kind of seems like he's trying to drive Trailblazer to like a certain outcome. What's going on? General Yao Guang just died.
You know,
so, you know, small little TV.
It's actually heartbreaking that those clones are gone. But she did deliver you here to me.
Sure. True.
It's time.
She definitely did. Oh, 100%, yeah. There's no indication that she's ever going to come back for whatever reason. There's not like a pulling system attached to her. I see Louis Bay.
Courtyard?
A terrifying enemy is near. But you
Fake, she would never die. She doesn't have to believe it.
Helpless.
Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna spin her coming back, but she's supposed to air quote be gone. I don't know how they'll spin it so she comes back though. I'm boarded. Then give me something to do. I am giving you something to do. You're watching stream.
Traditions always end, no? Don't worry. As the former navigator myself,
I may provide you with some instruction. Just as Akivili instructed me, and I instructed Falcon Amundsen.
It'd be really cool to see what Akavili looks like.
Perhaps instruction is too formal a word. Young people these days can't stand such formality.
Eat chocolate chip ice cream, bro. That's
How
so
about
good.
we make it a bit friendlier? You quiz me next. You can ask me questions. 8 about me, about Aha, about Akivili, about the future of the cosmos, about
Something
you.
is so in the hologram.
I'll answer anything
Go fight the turtle in Jinjo.
Because once 8 questions are done, you're dead. Did you forget? We are the only 2 supplicants with a chance of winning the Phantasm Moon game.
Is this guy actually... Himeko hasn't escaped yet. And there's no news from the Express. I should try
Fight
to delay
adventure in
him
Genshin Fact.
for as long as possible, if we want to have any chance of winning. Why would I believe a Lord Ravager?
Looks
Impossible.
like
No,
you're
it's
not
not.
so opposed to my offer either. How about we add a wild card to this boring trivia game then? Roll the die. If your roll is a critical success, you get to uncover my deepest
Well, I have a history of rolling nat 1, so this is not going to go well.
every question. I'll share a candid truth, though it won't necessarily be the
So the turtle
whole
with you,
truth.
Zani.
I still answer, but only in half-truths. It shouldn't pose any problem for our protagonist. You can effortlessly distinguish truth. Did General Yao Guang bind me? Besides, it's been a long time since I've just offered myself up to the chessboard of fates. How exciting to have every outcome based on pure... And now, let's...
What do I ask?
I wonder if this is also. I'm assuming this is also a stage where like everyone's going to roll, air quote, roll the same number and get the same thing.
Endless questions. Not strange at all. Faced with fate and the universe, people have endless questions. It's asking and answering that make us who we are.
I guess Pramod is pretty old. He's seen a lot of the universe.
Don't hold back. Go ahead and ask your most pressing question right now.
Why do you call me Akavili? Why do you want to kill Aha? How can I defeat you? What is the 4th Oh, all of these are really good. Have you ever been... Okay, maybe not all of them. Hot take on the Lord Ravager. Are Yao Guang and Evanesia okay about the other me? I really want to know more about
Why were
Akavili.
so many people calling me Akivili along the way?
Success.
Because the path
What is
you
love?
walk
Baby, you don't
is
hurt
the
me.
same one they once walked.
You should do the love one. So, I kind of just thought about it. Since it lets me pick, did I just mess up? Like, is the 6th option I pick always going to be a critical success?
The Astral Express, the path of Trailblaze, your determination to connect the worlds. None of these are cool. You are a successor in a way, carrying an essence similar to theirs. And so people see a familiar starlight in you. This is the reason I think that Himeko thinks so highly of you. 7 questions left.
Oh, so it replaces the question, so I always have 8? Oh, that sucks, because all these are really good. Except, you know, 1. The Stellaron inside? I don't know, I got bored and skipped it all. That's crazy. I think I'm just gonna... Well, okay. What... I'm gonna have to look up all of his answers to all these questions, because all these are really good questions.
The Stellaron inside of me.
I wonder what happens if you fail. I'm assuming it's the blank space, right? Miss.
What a pity that we should live with failure for most. The Stellaron is a gift. An unparalleled gift from the eons. It gives you power, guides you, and makes you unique. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, we missed, so this is a bull-faced lie. I don't really want to ask about the Star Hunters plan, because... yeah, they're bad guys, but they've been pretty... They've not been the biggest problem. The fourth finality.
Someone said there are 4 paths that will bring the apocalypse to the universe. Destruction, harmony, and nihility. What is the last remaining path?
It might be Trailblaze.
Your questions would leave even Noose completely
From
stumped.
the few questions I
But
did, they all
will answer
passed.
them,
I gotcha.
Even though I can only
I would make sense if they were actually scripted and they didn't have, you know, 36 different outcomes.
believe me or not. Now, roll the
So, that makes sense. Critical success? Oh yeah, on the one that he can't actually answer.
That's a critical
Soloing with Phoebe is technically the same as soloing with Ani. No.
Perhaps I have a surprise for you. It's an answer I realized over the course of a long journey. The fourth path that brings the apocalypse is the Trailblaze.
I kind of figured that one.
You should be glad that
Yeah, it
their
is. No,
plan
it's
has
not.
failed. Nobody knows what happens to a universe that has its paths broken.
You should be glad that their plan has failed. You mean Akavili's plan failed? Nobody knows what happens to a universe that has its paths broken.
An unknowable, incalculable universe of madness. A universe where every direction is forward and there is no end. Time flows, yet nothing ever happens. Space stretches on, yet there is nowhere to go. Even existence itself defies all logic.
It would be kind of cool if, as things go on, we kind of start to realize that the Trailblazers actually being the main villain without actually realizing it. And both are DPS characters. Phoebe's more of a sub-DPS. Zani's a main DPS. Zani scales with heavy hits. Phoebe does not scale with heavy hit damage. And Zani's 2 Phoebes tall, so...
Thinking about it, doesn't even the answer destruction sound kind? At least it has a clear end. 5 left now.
Phoebe can be. I think can be and is are very different words. The reason for awakening the veracity are Yao Guang. I don't really want to ask about Yao Guang and Evanescence because it's a gacha game. They're going to be okay. I kind of want to ask about the other me. The hot take on the Lord Ravagers, it could be actually kind of cool to see the reasoning for awakening. Genocide is better because it ends speech 100. Yeah, he definitely rolled a persuasion check. I want to ask about the other me.
Once met my other self in Amphorius.
Oh, this is a most interesting discovery.
Yeah, I didn't think that'd be
Might you
pretty bad.
also
If we figured
possess
it. If we
the
don't beat him here, it'd be really bad if he just knows we can do that now.
Unfortunately, even I do not know the... To make amends, this question won't count against you. 5 left now.
I used to use DPS Phoebes. Correct. Again, can and is are 2 different words. Zani is only ever a main DPS. Phoebe can be a main DPS. Have you ever been in the last time? The reasoning for awakening the Bastardy? Why embrace destruction? I kind of understand why he wanted to embrace destruction. So same thing? No, very different. That's like saying an apple and an orange is the same thing because they're both fruits. Technically, yeah, they're the same fruits, but the makeup is very different. There are so many good questions here. I'm gonna do 3.
How did you fall from being the Astral Express's navigator to becoming a Lord Ravager?
This is gonna be a miss, isn't it? Yeah. I should have figured that was gonna miss.
Just like a failed throw of the die, I became who I am now because of a careless choice.
Hello Zoe, how are you? It's nice to see you.
At first, I was a masked fool, but I grew weary of the idiotic fools in the tavern, feasting
So,
and joking
we all know that
away
this is also a
all
lie,
their
or
days.
half-truths, so I'm not super worried about what he says here.
Afterwards, I became a nameless. I led the Express to unknown worlds one after another, helping people to escape war and hunger. But unfortunately, once people fall into the sweetness of comfort and prosperity, they become like
I'm actually so
aimless
excited for 3.1.
flies,
Oh, same, absolutely.
droning with empty
Can you do this
self-pity
anniversary? It is
as
definitely
they
one of the best.
slowly
Yes.
rot. But luckily for me, I've landed on a vocation worthy of a lifetime's devotion.
Alright, so the turtle
Lord
with Phoebe just like you asked. I think I asked for Zani, so like you did half the assignment correct. So that's 50%.
Who could resist setting a planet ablaze after centuries on the job, watching humanity at its worst? If you were in my position, you wouldn't be able to resist either. 4 questions left.
Yeah, that was a question. I'm gonna ask about the Lord
Since
Ravagers.
you're open to answering anything.
Lord Ravager's weaknesses? How greedy.
Critical hit, critical success. Please, 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 please. Dang it. I mean, that's good, but
But then again, who could pass up the chance to gossip about colleagues? But I only answer one question.
woo! Also, I'm glad I have enough money to get Remiel skins. Very nice. I'll do it with Zanya when I get S6 Chisa. I don't know how having an S6 Chisa will help with a Zani solo, but it would be nice to have. It's true. Probably Silanova.
Nova. She loathes anything beautifully melodic. Without a haze of noise and distortion around her, she grows restless.
So she doesn't like
So,
singing.
Satisfied? You may still ask me.
The truth of the Phantasmoon games, the reason for awakening the veracity.
Tell me, why do you want to awaken the Veracity Husk?
Let's go! Critical success! This is most certainly scripted.
I awaken the veracity, even if it's just a fragment sealed in a Hotopia, a husk. The hunger concealed in it will be enough to dim the stars.
I was about to break my free-to-play for a skin, but now I don't have to break free-to-play anymore, and I can just get it without breaking. So I can get change. Oh, wait, how could you, Zoe? How does that work? You can get the paid skin without breaking free-to-play. I mean, like, I don't really think owning skins breaks free-to-play, but then again, I'm also not super stingy on I'm a free to play. I'm aware of that. I mean, like, people just play the game that fun. So, like, if you just have skins, like, who really cares? But you have to pay for skin. That's what I'm saying. I'm confused. Finish building my M6 Soldier 11. She's gonna go great.
I don't care.
Yeah, M6 Soldier 11 will go dummy.
Game. What I care about is the moment the winner excitedly reaches out a hand to take their trophy, and a star comes alive, opens its abyssal maw, and swallows the chess pieces.
That makes sense because it's a paid skin.
All to remain in nihility for all eternity. What a sight! Even the rules themselves would be eaten. No matter who Aha pours their power into at the end of the games, no matter their disguise, it is all for nothing against the awakened veracity.
Which is one of the reasons I want Dylan. What? And I like the black outfit a lot more. I gotcha.
They cannot escape this devouring because it is not a duel, but the restoration of balance. It is the consequences and retribution they deserve for the sin of theft they committed at the dawn of time.
So awakening the veracity is just like, in case he does lose, guess what? He still kind of wins. It's a trump card, a failsafe.
Boros does not understand the notion of revenge. When that ancient hunger, dormant for ages, is sated once more, and the stolen power surges back through them, even that blind and witless primordial will shall, in that instant, taste the flavor of elation. Only 2 questions.
Yeah, we gotta lock in for these 2. Is Aka really alive? That's one. Nope.
You used to be the navigator. So, is the Eon of Trailblaze still alive?
Please don't fail. Please don't fail. Please don't fail. Just normal success. Yes.
They died, slain by their own desire, to transcend origin and end, to surpass the tree of existence, and reach beyond the paths.
Interesting.
After all, when the universe has no roads left to walk, then there's only one place left for the Eon of Trailblaze to go to. And so, I witnessed the fall of an Eon. That power that unveiled the stars and traversed space. In the end, it left nothing but an inconsequential point of light at the edge of existence. Final question.
There's something
The way that he words it kind of feels like, or the way that I imagine it is, I could really just tripped over a rock and fell into the infinite abyss.
Tell me,
This has to be a critical success, right? Okay, I'll take a success.
Hearing that question is a relief. Pay no mind to the roll. I'll be honest with you. Of course Himeko is still alive. At least on the stage I meticulously prepared for her. She will play an important role, and is now awaiting her curtain call. Life is like this. One chance journey after another. One win after another. Playing someone's father. Becoming someone's friend. And at times, someone's lover. Then, By a twist of fate, I let a girl with no future begin to dream of the stars and of lands yet to be reached. I have never understood why the seeds I planted by chance would always take root in unexpected ways. I never expected them to bear fruit, such as Graphia or Himeko. It feels like a curse. Like fate's cruelest mockery of me. Just like that night 15 years ago, I had the chance to crush the Express again, but I hesitated. No to both. I've never fully understood that lapse in judgment. I still ask myself why.
Hello, Zach Newton. It's nice to meet you. First time chatter. How are ya? Doing well. How about you? I'm doing fantastic. The story has been very, very illuminating. I'm really glad that we got to learn a little bit about Akavili, the Lord Ravagers, Stone Hunters. I think this is a really good patch overall.
No matter the reason, you caused a huge mess for your colleagues.
I did. It was amazing. Fantastic.
A few weeks ago, Himeko returned to her hometown and brought you back with her.
Yeah, it literally is all because of Pramod that Fantilia didn't take over the Luofu, Iron Tomb didn't wake up, the Stellaron and Belobot got quieted. It's like... literally all this guy's fault. Then I will leave it open whether this was sarcasm. Don't worry, Cantos. You're my goat. You can ask some good different questions after you log out and log in. I gotcha. So, Mr. Zach always asks of people that come in for the first time, how long have you been playing HSR? And what is your favorite character / team to use in it, regardless of if it actually works in-game, doesn't matter, just your favorite team.
That was the moment I finally understood why I didn't shoot down the Express 15 years ago. It had nothing to do with acting as a father or trailblazing, but...
I actually don't know when I began. Do you remember what character was on banner when you first started? It has to be Acheron team. Nihility guy. Nihility stand over here too. I love Nihility. I'm more of a dot player myself, but Nihility as a path is my favorite. It's my favorite path.
But for a destruction that spanned 15 years, to set her on a journey to gain what was
Acheron
most
rerun,
precious, only to shatter it all in the cruelest
Okay, so you joined
way.
around Penacony's ending. The first ending. Okay, so you've been around for a little bit.
What truly matters is this. I will have you bring an end to this world, here and now. It's the most vicious joke I can play on Plane Arcadia, on myself, and on the fate of the universe. Take a guess. Will this joke amuse Aha?
It was before Enforced? Yeah, Acheron reran towards the ending of Penacony's lifespan. So right before Enforced. So yeah, you've been around for a little over a year.
You want to use my Stellaron?
If you want to skip here, Assad will insult you for it. What? It appears my sentiments were entirely unreciprocated. Let the secret sleep forever within the uncast die. Given that you're willingly surrendering all claims to the truth and harbor no further inquiries, I shall waste no more breath on you. That's insane. That's sick. I didn't know that. That's so cool. I mean, they kind of like break the fourth wall like Aha would, but like that's sick. Thank you, Zeka, for telling me that. That was... What? That's actually crazy. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Finish the story. Yes, sir. Pick Zhao, Yadhari, and Lucia. I don't have an invitation thing. I don't know what invitation you're talking about.
The worlds the Astral Express deals with. How could they be without a Stellaron? Boom!
The worlds the Astral Express deals with, how could they be without a Stellaron?
15 years ago, during the blood-stained games, all the supplicants died violent deaths. Then, the husk ran out of wish power.
Okay, I'm seeing someone text, but not in the chat. So I multi-stream on YouTube and Twitch. I have a little widget on screen that merges both of my chats. So if you're on YouTube or Twitch, you'll show up in the little chat box on stream. So if it ever seems like I'm talking to someone you don't know who I'm talking to, it's because they're in the other chat. That doesn't like me. I don't think he likes any of us. You dare mention an HP drainer? I do. Also, what boss? Bahamut. Take it into... So what's the lore of Asap Pramod? What, you mean like his background or like his powers? What do you mean by the lore? I mean, I can give you the SparkNotes version of this entire patch because that's essentially what this patch is.
Express shone brightly throughout the games. His Stellaron overflowing with wish power. The perfect sacrificial piece. All right. Now that I've answered the 8 questions, I now need to... Kids these days.
That's insane.
Show some respect and put your phone away when your elder is Huh?
That's crazy. I was actually watching some HSR story streams and I'm kind of intrigued, not gonna lie. The story is really, really good. We're on our way to you now. Silverwolf added Ryusuke to the group.
Himeko is right there!
There you are. I see all of you.
She's just rage baiting Ryusuke. You scoundrel, see that? A little pet of yours just went belly up. Oh, one more thing. I went ahead and deleted your retirement insurance account in Arcadia. That's insane. Ed kicked Ryusuke from the group chat. Bro, the rage bait is real. Silverwolf's awesome. That's insane. That's amazing. Oh, wow. You expect me to get 30k with this team? Yes. Assad is just an old man. I mean, Assad was around when Akavili was. Like, he went around the Express with Akavili. Acosta. Sleeping at 5 a.m. is not the method. I can concur. It is not the method. But I'm glad you're here. Jab, I missed you. But I have her SP form, true. Can I say something in chat? If it's a spoiler, I'll delete it. So, it depends. I do not mind talking about character leaks, so like Gilgamesh and Rin and stuff like that, upcoming characters, things like that, no problem whatsoever. If it's story, I prefer to not talk about it, even if you delete it, because like, even if you delete it, I will always see it, because it doesn't get deleted on my end, and I like to enjoy the story for myself as well. So, if it's related to like characters, or like upcoming banners, or mechanics, you don't need to ask, just go for it. Sleeping at 5 a.m. is my favorite thing to do. I used to be like a super big night owl. Then I got a job, and I have to like wake up Grr, have to wake up really early. Daylight's out of that old dice head. With the power of friendship. All colors into one. Let's talk more action. There's no rupture bus, by the way. Yes, that is correct. HSR has some of the best skyboxes. Like, this is obviously the moon, but, like, it looks so cool. It's about a stop from on. Yeah, here it is. Oh, you're weak to fire? You're weak to fire? Chad, he's weak to fire.
What kind of nonsense is that? Boring.
Is it about to stop from on? Like I said, if it's story spoilers, then I ask that you don't. But if it's like, if it's something that that HSR talked about in like a trailer on their YouTube or whatever, you can talk about that too. That's fine. Okay, so Pearl has been leaked as an relation sustains society. She may not be a dot support. Okay, that's fine with me. I'm gonna skip her anyways.
But canceling an elderly person's pension account like that.
Although they can change it. Of course they can.
Conscience hurt it all.
Silverwolf is yet again the GOAT. This is also thumbnail material right here.
You treat other people's lives and suffering like numbers on a die.
My ZZ events
Toying
hopefully sleep
with
early tonight.
will.
I'll be lurking. All right, thank you, Jeff, for coming
So
by. I
why
really
do you
appreciate it.
fall apart when it's
Fucking
your
sure, you
turn?
betcha. I have the receipts. You literally says you would pull for her. I said that I would think about it. I have learned with doing content that if I say, well, I will absolutely like pull for somebody, then when I change my mind because future things come out that didn't change what I need, it's like, but you said you'd summon, so you said you would. So it's like, yeah, sure, I said I'll keep my eye on Pearl. I never said that I would actually like fully commit to it. So, yes. And I say very frequently, I do not confirm whether or not I'm going to summon for someone until they are live or I can play with them in server. Everything else is speculation and guesswork. She has an amazing personality. Oh, she's one of the best. I actually pulled for Silverwolf and she's not that good. Silverwolf like base form or Silverwolf level 99? Which one? Do you have Yao Guang? Is the question. You do. How fast is your Silverwolf?
Your curiosity is commendable, but you've already used up.
She's
all
leaked to
your
replace Kafka on the dot team.
So I won't be
Then I won't summon for her.
anything
That's simple.
you ask.
I mean, that's great for people who don't want to play Kafka but want to play Dot. That's absolutely fantastic. But if I'm playing Dot and the new character comes out that wants to replace Kafka, I'm just skipping. Does your Silverwolf have 200 speed?
Doesn't
And what
matter.
is its light gun?
We've stalled long enough. You don't need to answer the following question. I just want to know. If I swing at that thing you have for a head, would it break?
She has light gun. I'm free to play. Nice hit. That's fine. Yeah, Star Rail 99 is considerably very strong, so I'm trying to figure out what's preventing.
Ruin be upon the world. The myriad colors return to the void. Your failure is written in stone.
He looks so sick. Domain expansion? Yes, sir.
You will once again be playing the protagonist. Will the hero shoulder all the wishes, ignite the stellar and fill the demon lord in a single blow?
Yes, sir.
That bring finality upon this world. The hero who tried to save Plain Arcade, accidentally smashing it to pieces. Now that is what I
At 120 speed.
smash.
We'll figure it out.
Space colony. So sit back and enjoy the show.
So I'm gonna call it now. If it ends up getting to the point where a Trailblazer ignites their Stellaron, and then they have to figure out some way, and the next planet is us trying to figure out how to contain it and stop its like influence from spreading, kind of like a gas leak. That'd be kind of cool. That would also be a way to be like, hey, the Trailblazer's getting even stronger because the Stellaron's finally doing something after 3 years. Hang on tight, the Express is on the way. I've just survived. That is not happening. He's got an orbital laser. This is also the second time I've ever seen this guy use any of his attacks. I do not play Elacious. Can I just... I didn't... Does the Trailblazer have the ability to just choose to use the Stellaron? Or like awaken it? Have your invincible Stellaron? A speed of 176. That's not bad. Okay. So there's something else that's preventing the Silver Wolf from performing very well. The Silver Wolf 99 is really good. So, trying to help you figure it out. Nah, I have way too much HP for that. Control over it. I didn't think so either. So he's probably just trying to... Himeko's laser!
Finally, we made it.
Pom-Pom promised each and every one of us nameless.
Guys, did I get I got an S rank!
After all, the Fluffy's protagonist hasn't gotten on board yet.
This is peak. This is peak. March also is in Evernight form.
Let's show this guy what real nameless are made of.
There we go.
Here we go. Companions have entered the ring, and the supporting cast has taken the stage.
Played against her father. Evernight is back, yes sir.
So beautiful. Like fireflies to everything. Burns to ashes!
Okay, we get 2 actions.
Can't wait anymore.
See, I knew as soon as I fought these guys, the shield mechanic is going to be used for this guy. It was so blatantly obvious. Or I'm just that smart. No, it was just that obvious. So we do this, all the break onto the single target, get the bunny stacks going. We break 2 so we get 2 actions here. And then we one-shot as well. Ooh, we break. This might one-shot. No, dang it. He has a damage cap.
Falling for me already.
Stay in step.
I'm surprised they live. Talia, my beloved, yes sir. Yeah, Hari, Lucy is not clearing. Yeah, well,
Don't miss
give it
the
enough
best
time.
timing for an attack.
Find a better place to move. Alright, thank you for stopping by, Xavier. I can barely hear you. And maybe because I'm just not talking, maybe? Testing, 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 testing. There we go. We're going the other way. There we go. There we go. Is this better? Good. Good. Okay. That's a lot statement. You still use Linksha and HMC and not Foog? I don't have Foog. This is not a new development. This has been a known thing.
The truth, everything in this world is bleeding.
Good, fantastic. I get another action. Oh yeah, toughness break. Another action. What? A supper mod will detonate all memed in the next action. Choose the right moment to trigger an early detonation and ease the pressure of survival in the final phase. I'm doing what? Didn't you know you actually magically get food for the moment you criticize? Why didn't I remember that? I'm throwing! You're so right. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. Like, so I'm supposed to use it, like, here? Ah. Yeah, I have link shot, it doesn't matter. I understand the gimmick now. I can just kind of ignore it because I have link shot. It's gonna explode. It will explode. It's gonna explode. It's gonna be beautiful. Please tell you come to ZZZ. That would be sick.
May I present to you my second mask? They say luck is a form of strength. Come on.
They're gonna turn Robin into Dahlia and ruin her beauty. Oh, this is sick. That's cool too. Is Batman coming? Yes, sir. Causes all targets to immediately take action. Restore HP to ally target. Dispel 1 debuffs for an ally. I gotcha. So it is kind of. Oh, I'm having to pull for Sparky. Sparksy is one of the best skins in HSR. Like, Sparksy's skin goes crazy. Tell you guys the results. I wish you the best of luck.
So beautiful.
Rude. Okay. So now that I understand the gimmick, we're gonna do this first. So I can do this. Re-enable this. This will push.
Yeah. And last words.
I can actually see this going horribly wrong if Firefly isn't in her combustion state. So I understand why this could be problematic. Okay, so now we can detonate another one. And if we knock out these two, we can detonate another set. Cool, we do. Okay, cool. So we can go ahead and we can detonate Nisha. I'm not super worried about getting rid of Fireflies because she heals a lot on her own actions. So I'm not super worried about it. Yeah, getting Barrier before this hit is very good. This looks like it's gonna hurt, but it doesn't matter. So this is not good.
Like fireflies.
When you Sparksy with Aha, she actually does the most damage out of all characters. She does do quite a bit, it's true. Her ultimate's called Combustion. You betcha. Okay, yeah, that's a 0. Cool. Everything is on with it because I lost to Bronya. Oof, that's bad. Just look at Robin and HSR. This is who they picked. Where's Stan has his priorities. I haven't played Firefly since 2.7 Slade, Robin was one of the most popular characters in HSR for a long time.
You shall witness the reality of all things turning to silence.
What? There's 3 of them?
The myriad colors returning to the void.
Chat. Your Firefly does more damage than all my characters. I've been around for a little bit. Or is that a character? Sunday, the character. Yes. Hey, Himeko, I'm gonna need you to do more than provide cover. I'm gonna die. Oh, you have enraged my healer. I see. There's 3 of them? You betcha.
You can't protect
Himeko, please. There's 3 of them. It is popular with a lot of fans. Yes. No shot we're getting in. No. Well, there's someone else coming in the there's someone else coming besides Robin. They just hit me with a baseball bat. That's my thing. How am I supposed to block that?
once again. The Express is full. How boring.
There's no shot the Express is just gone. There's no way.
Now, you and I both see the imminent apocalypse. You've failed. The game ends here.
The stellar Himeko? Here we go. What? Don't do this. There's no shot. There's no way. He's so finally doing something. Is Nanook gazing on us again? What?
I'm here.
No shot.
Don't be afraid.
You actually don't know? No, I have no idea. No.
Be by your side. Keep walking.
What? I cried over this. If something bad happens to her, I might cry too. Bro, the Express actually, I think there's no shot this is a real place, right? The Express is fine. If I cope hard enough, it's gonna happen.
What is this place? Himeko went that way earlier? I need to... Himeko? Everyone! Where are you?
Where's the voice actor? They're talking, the mouths is not moving.
Readying for departure. Its lights illuminating the dark.
What?
Beneath your feet are countless paths, and they're surrounded by nameless stars. You saw a path no one had ever trod before.
Oh, this is the Express before Himeko fixed it. Oh! Okay, that looks sick.
I see every day. And it has never lost its clarity.
That looks so cool.
Just call it a long overdue compensation.
Long overdue compensation.
We set off once more. Machiavelli.
I do like trains. I do like trains. We love Himeko.
There you are.
Himeko! You're okay. Express? What?
It's a scene from my memories. 15 years ago, I encountered the Astral Express for the first time on this beach.
Because of yapping. Okay.
What just happened? All I remember is you protecting me amidst the... But when I opened my eyes again, I was already in this...
Thank you for the follow, Zach, dude. I really appreciate it.
Are you scared? Worried you've lost?
Hydra hit on it.
No. I wouldn't have such thoughts.
That's right. It's not over yet.
March. Danhan. Where is everyone? We have to get back to the fight somehow. We can't keep everyone waiting. Let's go, Himeko. Whatever.
There's no shot.
What? Himeko?
I'm sorry. I can't go with you.
There's no way.
I understand. You have many questions. About the battle. About me. And about the Express's crash
I
site.
finally got her. Congratulations, dude. Imagine if they actually... That would be insane.
I didn't expect it to appear in this manner either. Haven't you figured it out yet? This frozen moment in time is your very own creation.
I created this? Mods, time out Zeka for exactly 30 seconds.
In the moment I embraced you, I guess the Stellaron heard my final wish.
Final wish?
Final wish? I don't like this. I don't like these words. These words don't... I don't...
I promised someone that when the moon over my hometown was full again, I would go back to see her. To let her know I had made the most of this
Dictator?
borrowed
No.
life.
It's Tyrant, actually.
Companions I can trust with all my heart.
All right. It's a deal. When I return from the world in canvas, you can make us... let Shush make us some coffee, huh? Then we'll settle in...
Soundtrack is indeed hitting.
It's a shame. I'll have to take a rain check on that coffee, but at least I still have the chance to honor a promise from long...
I know.
Motoko?
The her you're talking about...
Yeah, it's Monica.
Is... Motoko. Right?
I can only ban him for 1 minute. Okay, we can do that.
I'm so glad to hear you say her name.
Someone called for a shotgun?
It
Yes,
means
sir.
she'll always be remembered by someone. Even if the universe forgets, as long as someone still remembers her name, our trailblazing will never end. But as the navigator, it's not just her promise I have to keep. I have to honor my promise to all of you. And to you, kid. This time, you must set out on your own. You have to go alone, Tommy.
I don't like this.
What did you say when you created me? I quote, "If I die, I want to die where the stars are within reach." But now, you have everything you need to set off. Even time. The one thing you were missing is now in your hands.
I think he's crying again, guys. It is definitely very sad.
But the weathering curse. Sorry. I made a decision on my own while you were asleep. Appeared? No. They didn't answer us. This Phantom Moon Games has no winner. But I saw a shadow peek out from behind the moon. It said, "Apologies. I am not the elation."
Oh, this is
So
Evanescence.
I cannot reward you in their stead. But a Phantom Moon Games with only bloodshed and no miracles wouldn't be very satisfying. So I can offer up the strength I've accumulated to grant you a wish. Unfortunately, it's a limited wish, so it can't make all your dreams come true. But it should be enough to offer some small assistance. What exactly was the wish? I made a wish to the Phantom Moon in exchange for something. An exchange of Himeko's and Motoko's destinies. Not for a minute, but for a lifetime. The brand of destruction can never be erased, but it can be passed on to someone willing to bear it. To think the answer was so simple. So that's why Murata left nothing behind. He was a kind person, just like you. No. This can't be true. This is so unfair. I don't want my wishes to be granted at the cost of someone else's life. We made a promise. You were the one who was supposed to embark on a new journey. To fly to the stars and see all those worlds for me. We made a promise.
That is her jacket. This is the not Motoko gave her the jacket when she passed away. And who? Oh, we're joking, Zach. Don't worry about it.
That's right. If you were awake, your wish would have been clear. For Motoko to have a fulfilling life. But if I left you behind to travel the stars alone, I wouldn't be the ideal navigator we talked about. You nurtured me with stories of the Astral Express. You sketched me into existence, and you brought me to life. The you that you never imagined would grow up became a truly remarkable adult in the end. I'm the grown-up.
This is rough.
You. A navigator who, despite never having taken a single step, has already experienced so much. And a Himeko like that would surely pass on the hope of continuing the journey to the next generation. So, don't be sad. My trailblazing ends here, but it also begins here. I just wanted you to see the world outside. my sky I told you about. I'm here now. I can see it. Do you hear that, Himeko? When the urge to go and see for yourself, no matter what, swells up inside you, your fire has already ignited the Express's engine. Go, Himeko.
It's kind of hidden, not gonna lie.
Start up the Express. Walk a path without the Eon's protection, and become your own god. Then, grant me this wish. When you've become like me, return here with all your Motoko.
I feel like Japanese sub is more emotional. They have a really good way of conveying emotion. I used to play on JP before I started streaming. But so that people can follow along without having to always look at their screen and try to read the subtext, I keep it on English. So the big one has to go. So the little one was sick with a terminal disease. And so she created the bigger one as like her future, what she imagined her future would be if she didn't have the sickness. And because of, you know, HSR shenanigans, that version came to life. And so while she was sick, the big one was repairing the train that everyone travels on so that she can go and experience the life that Himeko can't. Well, when Himeko was asleep, the older one asked basically God, or one of the gods, to give her the illness instead of the young version so that she could actually live her life and experience all the things that she wanted to. So this is the young Himeko figuring out that they granted the wish and that the older one is now on very limited time.
I will come back with so many stories to tell you. So, deal. If you can't find me to share your stories, then tell them to the moon, like a morning actor. Now let's get on the Express together.
I'm getting spoiled. How did you know that? They're
and fly toward the stars.
talking about it right now.
I will become a star and watch over you forever.
So, are you going to say goodbye to us too? Just like Motoko?
If I could, I'd wish for this moment to come a little later too. But that's how it is for the Nameless. The journey always begins and ends when you least expect it. Don't worry too much. I just have to depart for the
That's
next
what I'm saying. I guess they don't go.
No! I'll never accept this plan.
Me too. She's going back to Septimont. Yeah.
Goodbyes like this too.
So the actual Himeko. Do you want me to answer that question, or do you want to play the story yourself? I'm okay now. Yeah.
Whenever that happens, I just look up at the sky. Up there are the same stars we gazed at together for countless nights. I know you'll see all those sights in my stead and experience all those stories as wonderful and strange as imagining. You understand all of this, don't you? So, be brave and stop this talk about sacrifices. Tell March for me if there's anything she likes in my wardrobe. She can have it.
I don't like this outcome.
She has enough clothes as it is.
Tell Dan Heng that he'll have more on his plate, so he shouldn't try to carry everything all by himself.
I hate this so much.
I'll help him.
Tell Welt. I really wanted to go with him to his homeland. But I never thought I'd be the one to step off the express first. I'm sorry. And tell Pom Pom, if no one's going to use the coffee machine or the beans, just toss them. Make space for future passengers.
This sucks.
Well.
Wow.
And one more thing about Sunday. Tell him not to be so uptight all the time. Plenty of people come and go on the express. He should feel free to do as he pleases. Not feel so burdened.
But she's coming back in 12 minutes. Yeah, if you kind of pull yourself out of the moment, you're kind of like, how long until she gets her future form? But yeah, like if you just immerse yourself in what's happening right now, it still hits.
Have you been satisfied with your journey so far? You don't have to say it. Keep the answer in your heart. You still have a long journey of trailblazing ahead of you. So walk on. Walk this path without the Eon's protection, and become your own god. And then you can grant my wish. Come back here and tell me all about your amazing stories. If you can't find me, just look up at the stars.
But the thought always creeps up when I play Got True.
And as always, I'll be there to light up the entire night sky for you.
At least get Welt involved in a relevant way. Wasn't this Himeko the whole reason why he jumped universes? We don't know. That's kind of like we don't know that for certain, but that's just kind of what the community's like. Yeah, that makes the most sense why he's here. So like that's what I think. But the HSR's never come out and said, "Oh yeah, he jumped ship for this Himeko" or something like that. So I really don't know. But that's like the community consensus. Like, I mean, Welt's here. He saw what happened to Himeko. You know, that was the HSR teaser. I gotcha. Then yeah, I mean, like, if you take a step back, obviously Himiko's fine. She has a new form. This is just build up for the new form. If something were to actually happen to Himeko before Welt got any development or any backstory or anything like that, that would be like such a wasted entire arc, because that's like his entire point for being here. That's like wasting his entire character. So like maybe something does happen to Himeko, but I would.
Destiny. We meet again.
What?
For the Express to begin its journey once more, Himeko reached the end of hers.
Get lost. This isn't the end.
8 days ago, you arrived with the Astral Express at Plain Arcadia. 8 hours ago, Assad Pramod appeared. 8 minutes ago, you declared war on him. And 8 seconds ago, you lost.
Ain't that the other MC? Yes. That's why I stopped talking, because we've only seen them like twice. So the fact that they're here now is really big. I also think it's really cool that they're mirroring my accessories. Like, this is an outfit and this is an outfit that I have on, so like that's really cool.
In 8 seconds, Himeko will sacrifice her life. In 8 minutes, you will return to the battlefield. In 8 hours, a god's great hammer will fall.
Nanook? I don't think Aha would do
In
anything.
8 days, a paradise will collapse under its own weight. A beast will begin its sacred feast. A divine infant will fall to the mortal world. With its first cry, it will usher in an era of madness for the entire cosmos. And a god will retreat into hiding forever. Their laughter heard no more.
Okay, so this has to be the parallel between Akavili and Terminus. There's no other way to explain what's going on. Like, this has to be a thing. That's the end of the universe again? Correct. Essentially, it is, yes. Like, this has to be Terminus, right? Like, there's no shot it's not.
This is the path I have walked, and one of countless possibilities. But that doesn't matter.
Yeah, AC from the future. She's Terminus.
What's important is that it was born from the wish Himeko made to the Stellaron, and it only leads to
Oh boy, I wonder what will happen. Oh golly gee, I can't wait. So they're apart from time right now? What is happening? So Stellarons, so many characters in HSR can make pocket universes. Stellarons can also do that. So that's just what we're in, a pocket universe made up of Himeko's wish. Make it simple like ZZZ. We're inside a hollow. There you go. What world ender stories are kind of boring like that. Yeah, it's pretty like. Well, we're gonna win, obviously. But this is cool.
Willing to accept such a future? What a shame.
Saying a hollow mid-fight, right?
You still fail to understand what I'm saying. I'm asking you, who is still on the path of the Trailblaze, are you willing to accept such a future?
Akavili.
I'll never.
Then you know what to do. So many others have made the same decision.
It would actually be so incredibly cool if this version is actually the leader of the Stellar Hunters and just operates through Elio, who is most likely an emanator of Terminus. With this being Terminus, that would be 10 out of 10. That'd be so cool.
A wish to the Stellaron. Let your wish replace hers. Somewhere along this journey, you've already found it.
What is it? What is it?
Each and every one of us nameless is making it to the next stop. And all the promises, oaths, dreams, and pacts.
using the different paths that we travel.
I'm not leaving a single one behind.
Oh, as it should be. I made the same choice once and lost everything because of it. But you have to get used to loss before you can move on. Set forth once more, Akivili. Our paths will cross eventually.
It's literally Akivili and Terminus. This is so cool.
And when that day comes, I will personally bring
That's a
your
bar,
journey
100%. That is so
its
cool.
end.
I will personally bring your journey to it. Yeah, there's no shot that's not Terminus. There's no way that's not Terminus. That is so sick. Oh, that! This is so cool. Where are we? We're in Fallen Star's Cradle. That was awesome. That was awesome. Hollow isn't Hollow Purple. A little more destructive, but the same concept. No, destroyer train. Thomas, get up. Mr. Svarog. Oh, this is gonna be so. Oh, it's so exciting. That was peak. That was peak. I am a sucker for like Aeonic stuff.
Across this night sky. If you can pick the right one, it will carry your wish to thousands of distant worlds.
Team includes Himeko Nova. Oh, sweet! It just gives me the entire cap. Heck yeah! I think this is the team. Like this is the team that you want to run with her. I think. I could be wrong. Because she has two different states that she wants to be in all the time, and that's completely dependent on... Yes, okay. This is what we'll rock with. This is gonna be so sick. That's Flynn's from Genshin Impact and English Twist, though. Very nice.
You must become used to loss in order to continue onward. I refuse to believe that. Not
okay,
now,
what is that, Ron?
Not ever.
He's running along the path. Please.
My unfulfilled promises. I will fulfill them all tomorrow. I will prove that we can move onward without making these so-called sacrifices. So, the Astral Express only has one navigator, no matter the reason. I won't let anything take you away from me!
Don't forget about us.
Don't worry. We're here.
Thank you for fulfilling the promise.
So freaking sick!
Venturing to uncharted worlds isn't all that motivates us to move forward. We also have promises of the past. The Astral Express is setting forth anew. This journey shall lead us starward!
This is so cool! What? This character's sick!
More distant horizon.
This is insane! You're playing music with the Stellaron is insane.
What's going on here?
This is so cool.
Whatever. I'll just make it the Astral Express's legacy.
I have no idea how to play her properly, but it doesn't matter. When did she get back? She was never gone, gamer.
Start with a single step.
Did I miss the cutscene? Perhaps.
Farewell.
For distant horizons.
Leave it to me.
I just spam buttons with her. You see something above Himeko? I do indeed. Rude.
Just like 15 years ago. You're not a god who determines fate. You're just a deserter.
These tools use the robot. I got you.
The very path you walked. See how the trailblazers who came after you will walk the path you were too afraid to finish. No need to pray.
This is so big. I love that they included pom pom. Instant break is crazy. This is so good. I love this. Did I miss the cutscene? You missed. Yeah, there was a cutscene, yes. That's so journey together. This is so cool.
You will not survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
So, I think the robot. This is so good. Yeah, I am so easy to make happy. Put a giant robot on screen. Best thing I've ever seen. I am so easy to please. It's insane. I do need to remember that I need to hit F before getting any action. I think I'm supposed to do that. I'm supposed to trigger the follow-up thing first.
In the face of inevitable destruction, home is omnipotent.
That robot stuff definitely wouldn't make it. Maybe pull. Would have. Oh yeah, I am tempted, and I'm very hard to tempt. Like she's just so sick. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt a lot. Yep. Yeah, that really hurt. I don't have any block now. I don't have any shield. It's fine. Watch this. There we go. I was about to say, as soon as we can get shield, we'll be fine. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't need casual mode. Oh, here you go, Stan. I can play. There you go. Here it is. Here's the
must
cutscene.
become used to loss in order to
I meant to do that so that Stan
onward.
could watch the cutscene again.
I refuse to believe that. Not now, not ever.
How did you manage that, Stan? What is the cutscene?
My unfulfilled promises. I will fulfill them all tomorrow. I will prove that we can move onward without making these so-called sacrifices. So, the Astral Express only has one navigator, no matter the reason.
What? He asked. I just humbly obliged. Don't know what to tell you.
I won't let anything take you away from me.
Don't forget about us.
Don't worry. We're here.
Thank you for fulfilling the promise.
Venturing to uncharted worlds
isn't all that motivates us to move forward. We also have promises of the past. The Astral Express is setting forth anew. This journey shall lead us starward!
It's so cool. It's so cool. That is so, it looks so sick. I'm looking for around the hell of Atherton. It's nice to see you. Hope everything's well. This is big. This is sick. Yeah, you see, this is where lessons could be taught. This is an actual life lesson. That's an actual. If you don't adjust loss, you'll never move forward. Here's the coping. They'll do something with that. True.
I'm not fighting alone. Rise toward new dawn.
Let's begin.
Not funny.
Rude. I think at this point, I just want to have my own DHPT. Mine's much better. Also, I've been trying to do this thing mostly for a while now. Aggie's not fast enough. Hey, you'll be able to get buff with Aggie buff with Robin. That'll be sick. But how fast is your Aggie? Doesn't she want like 200 something? So, like it's absurdly high. Or is, that may just be because of currency wars. You're kidding, I don't have energy? What? Yeah, final lesson now, you know, true. It looks so cool. Turn it together. See, I also got another achievement. This is peak. I don't know what to say. Okay, this gives Starbreaker. Follow up. More shield. I want to proc this before he ends up activating it where I don't get my ult, so that way I have max shields going into this. Yeah, here it goes. Yep.
In the face of inevitable destruction, hope is unlimited.
There we go. Reapply the shield. Do that.
Don't miss your chance.
Sunday, Robin, bro, need to action against Sunday, not enough damage. Yeah, it sounds like a damage problem.
Return to silence. Let's begin.
Can they, like, quit doing that to me?
My purpose is to protect. Earth shatter, planet tremble.
I see what people are saying. They'll have to note these character slabs. Agents are not moving like this. Oh, yeah, 100%. So, like, do I just have to take a bullet and then do that? Yeah, I have to. Okay, that's cool. Okay, that pushes the robot forward. It takes action. I should get the R here. No, I don't. There we go. Okay, we pop this first. So that way I can go ahead and I can do this again. Give me one extra stack. I can smack this. Yeah, like, can you imagine this rocking up to a hollow? There we go. Okay, and that stops action. Okay, there we go. It's amazing what happens when you read. This is why Sin, we're getting a singer for a singer, because if they give us a character like this, what's gonna happen? Okay, do it again so I get another action. This may just wipe it here. Oh, the 1% is real. Maybe that was scripted, I don't know.
The Astral Express is about to depart. To all who walk with the trail,
Everyone looks so cool, and then there's just me with like glowing sticks.
Stay within the lines.
Even in the face of tempestuous seas, always alive.
Even without the upper hand, fight for what's right.
So we can end the story 10 patches early, right?
No matter how bleak the cosmos may get, light up the night.
Finally! When the wheels turn against you, go ahead. Pulverize!
It got really loud. It did in fact get really, really loud. Hoyo and their amazing audio mixing as usual.
It's all over.
Power of Friendship 1. True.
Navigator has reached his final destination.
Honkai Zero, yes sir. Oh, that was so sick. Now I just, won't be able to hear for a few days, but it was worth it. That was really good. That was awesome.
And with that, the Astral Express has taken down another Lord Ravager.
It's like, I love that guy. That guy's gone. He's not on this plane anymore.
Yes. I'm back.
Do it.
Oh, Himeko! Oh, that outfit looks so cool. You really look the part of a navigator now.
Just like I said, the giant robot was right.
Must be a kid's game or something.
Are you okay?
It might be.
Just now.
He's not. He might be. There's a good chance he is. Very good chance that he is.
That was the Stellaron inside you, wasn't it?
I don't know.
He's not
what
playable, so
happened,
he's probably true.
but I'm sure he took a lot of the heat from me in that battle. And thank you, everyone.
So peak. It's so good.
I'd like to have a proper chat with you. As the
Hats off to that guy, pun intended, true. Oh hey, he's alive. Beat him again.
Do you
Get the
hear
giant mech
laughter of
again.
the people? They are leaving the ruins and setting off once more. The wish power cast upon you has dissipated. Your blood-stained games are over.
After all this, I'm sure you wouldn't.
Next to him, pro from the IPC. I wouldn't be surprised.
But being your father has been a
Or Veracity. The Veracity is kind of awake now, and we do need to stop it like immediately. So that might be a problem.
We did it. We won.
Oh, really? Is that what you think, protagonist? Then
Yeah, it's the Veracity. Like, he told us when we asked about the Veracity. Even if he loses, that is a huge problem.
the tremors of the Stellaron will shift the cosmos' fate onto a different trajectory.
The tremors of the Stellaron.
Even if the Stellaron distorts my wish, I will rewrite it.
Then I shall await with anticipation. What a magnificent strike. Pagana's legacy. When it first embarked on its journey, the stars were still brand new, like a die thrown high in the air, yet to land.
Wait, something's not right.
The cracks in the earth are spreading. How is this possible?
What? The husk of the veracity is stirring?
Yeah. He told us this when we asked him the questions.
You have defeated me and won your reward. The chance to save this world, that is. If you can make it out of there more with everyone still breathing.
So from the sounds of it, Planet Arcadia is just gone. Which is why we're going to a new planet. Because it's gone.
Now, run.
Do we actually get a running sequence? Oh, that'd be so sick. Don't do that to me. Oh, that's diabolical. Arcadia alert is in standby? What? Silence? Breaking news? What? Gossip Grove? The running scene for you. I was like, there's no shot they're gonna end it with the Veracity attempting to wake up. No, yeah, they did. Okay, cool, never mind. Guess I'll go home. Have nothing better to do now. What? That is ludicrous that they would end it right there. Way to kill the tension. I know, right? And I'm calling it by the time that I start the quest. But obviously when they update it, by the time that I start the quest, it's gonna go, what happened? Is that a giant maw? Like, that's exactly what it's gonna happen. Bro, he's not even here to talk to anymore. But this place looks sick. Time to speculate. What do you think the next patch will be like? There's a very specific building that I can go to, and it'll tell you exactly what I think it's going to look like. But I don't remember where it is. So I don't know if I can get there. Seafell Tower. Where is it? Where am I going? Where am I going? Chests, I guess. Essentially, I think the next patch is going to be the maw. Like, I think that's really all we can do. I don't know if they'll actually let us like beat the maw, because it's kind of been set up to be this force of nature rather than a stoppable force. But yeah, no. Next patch is going to be how can we evacuate people and survive. Which I'm looking forward to. That was insane. That was really, really good. But yeah, like... You know, still have questions. But I think, all in all, they answered a lot too. So I'll take that as a win. I think that was really good. I think that was really, really good. This is what I expect the next patch to look like. Literally just this. There's also the summer theme part, so it might just be a filler. Yeah, like, it kind of makes sense. So is the summer patch next patch, or is it just the an upcoming one? Because, like, it kind of makes sense if we're going to the summer park because everything is destroyed. But it's also a little awkward because, like, can you imagine the interlude between this patch? Oh, super fun time. This is a vacation. Woo! And then, like, immediately going back to here, it's like everything's on fire. We need to put it out now. That would be crazy to have an interlude patch right there in that specific moment. It isn't next patch? I would hope not. But yeah, now it makes sense why we're going to a new planet, because this one's gonna blow up. Get eaten, but same difference. It's gonna not be around anymore. If it's next patch, I'm so done. It is so funny. It means my plan definitely has snag yet again, of course. It's also possible that you've already been blown to high heavens by the Stellaron, and the one reading this message right now is future me. But I'm guessing your phone doesn't have that kind of build quality. So he did live to see another day. I don't mind this plot development. On the contrary, I'm looking forward to your victory. Maybe this will prove me wrong. That is, if you clear this game, whoever wins, they'll wake up and swallow us all whole. Why would I go through all this? Since Aha hides behind the scenes, turning a blind eye to the world's rot, I shall take their place and challenge the universe, and now a new challenge awaits. Defeat the revived veracity. Will it be a hero born of destruction, one who faced the challenges and will bring true elation back to this world? Or will it be the beast that succeeded in its revenge, granting the elation a dignified demise before its descent into madness? Protagonist, can you write a better ending for this joke? Okay. So I'm a little hazy on, like, how some of this is going to work. Like the nuances of some of this quest. It's like, how does the Stellaron waking up completely change the entire trajectory of the universe? Like, I can guess it's because we're going to awaken as the second coming of Akavili. And obviously, Akavili has his own problems to deal with. So, like, I guess it could be that. But I'm not entirely sure. So, yeah, it's kind of... I don't know. It's a little inquisitive. I think it's next patch because the side pass are being released next patch. Yeah, releasing the side pass in between what's going on here and later is just really weird. Oh my ass, right? I'm not prepared for Robin's side pass. Stop. True. And where is Aha anyways? He's supposed to be hiding. Like, the whole theme is that, like, he's just not around anymore. So I don't really know. That's the tricky question. I don't know. I don't think anyone knows. It's like the whole bit. No one really knows. Holy pools? I don't know what you're talking about. Should I eat another ice cream? The answer is always yes. That's a lot. I don't know what you're talking about. It's not that much. He's a hoarder, guys. That's true. I do very meticulously plan every single Stellar Jade. And I still have stuff to do, but, like, I think I have all the events related stuff. Yeah, like, I have this remaining as 40, and you get, like, the stuff here. And so I still have things remaining in my account as, like, emergency break the glass as needed, but 4 days until the fake lab, then I lose all my summons. Yippee-ki-yay, Batman. We're gonna have so much fun. But yeah, this is what I imagine it to be. When was the last time you pulled? Time to check out the YouTube channel, because I don't remember. I spent 53,000 Stellar Jades 2 months ago, but I didn't end up spending all of it, and then I used 16,000 3 months ago. And then I summoned again 5 months ago. So, give or take a month or two. You know, roughly. Roughly. It'll also tell me here. It should tell me here. It was the last person I pulled for. Dang, I got pity. Holy, what? Am I... Firefly. Last time I pulled was Firefly rerun. And I got 30 pity. Well, 30, 31, 32. I have 33 pity. I gotcha game when you don't gotcha. Oh, I gotcha. I just do it in large clumps. It's like... Because like when you think about it, I could do a temple right now on Himeko banner. And it'd be cool to have her. But she does want her Lycan, so then I have to do more on this one. And this one doesn't have any pity in it. Which I don't know how I got that much pity anyway. But yeah. So then I have to get the weapon. And then I don't have the best in slot for her because I don't have Sunday. So then I have to look at my account and I have to figure out what team needs to be dismantled to make her work. So like there's hidden costs to just randomly pulling on banners that are not just your summons. So like I'm very good about mitigating that. You're set for Rin? I hope so. I better be. Well yeah, because I'm saving for the Fate collab, obviously. But then everything after that is going to go towards the Zenlets collab and then Kafka side path. That's kind of what the Horde is going to be for. It's going to be what the Horde is for. So, yeah, I've got a head start, a little bit of a head start, a little bit, just a tad, just a smidge. Itsy bitsy little bit. Now I really don't know what to do. HSR's not the best at, like... There's not really much to do in HSR after you finish the main story. Like, at all, actually.
Do you want to enter the...
That's why. Gotcha. Yeah, because I want to attempt this again, because... I was one cycle away from clearing this. I want to attempt this again when we get Rin. Because I pre-farmed enough for Yogi. Now I'm just pre-farming for Rin. So. Did you already clear Shiyu? Yes, that will be a video coming out Wednesday. I think Wednesday, hopefully. I hope. But yes, I did in fact clear Shield.
You're here.
You should use my Archer for something just because it's Archer.
Inviting us. Very well.
Should use Archer for something.
I can see.
10 Stellar Jade. Pack and Heat. I should use your Archer for something. Who do we want to put here? The HBT. Have these guys be it. I don't need Hua. We'll have... Sure. Kafka's still far, far away though. Correct. So if you think about it from the... So she was a follower. Yeah, a lot of people think she was an emanator. Because like, out of all the characters in HSR, Kafka's always told to our faces that she's beautiful. So she's probably an emanator. Am I coping because I like her? Yes. Also, Archer be hitting. So, the reason why I'm saving as much as I am is because, one, I don't really care too much about Elation characters. Like, the playstyle's just kind of meh. So I have the luxury of being able to skip all of that. But I also want to pull for Kafka's eventual side path. I want to pull for her Eidolon. That or Firefly. Firefly's obviously going to get a side path too. And since obviously Kafka or Firefly side path has a good chance of being a different like damage type, kind of like how Silverwolf's Elation, I want to make sure I have enough summons to go into that all the way as needed. So that's why I'm saving as much as I am. So yeah, she's really far away from actually happening. But I'm not just saving for her, I'm saving for her weapon, 3 other characters that are supposed to be her best in slots, and then potentially their weapons as well. So as a free-to-play, you gotta do what you gotta do. But yes, very strong Archer.
Do you want to enter the...
And then Rin will replace... Who will Rin replace? Because she gives skill point. I get these Sparkle's probably indispensable. So probably Silverwolf. Silverwolf would get the boot. What to do is the question. Because, like, HSO doesn't have events. What's the status on Archer? On Dune's Archer? His is E6, that's one. Hello, it's Shano Games. It's nice to see you. How are you? What to do? The side quest calling from deep below. What? What? Dude, I don't have side quests. You could do the ZZ challenge mode again? You mean the tower? That I always forget about? I still don't do. I need to do those. You get a star if you clear it hitless. I do like my stars. I do like my stars. I'm swelling you. I am fantastic. Having a blast. I love streaming. I'm glad you're here. Archer is the best. His Archer is very good. I think I can pull up the stats here. Wherever you are. Putting everyone on blessed. There it is. What's a good stat for Archer? 100% crit rate, a lot of crit damage, and then a lot of attack. This is E6, so his stats are probably not something you want to mimic. But yes, incredibly, incredibly strong Archer. That's a really nice one. I like the design of that one. If you want, like, my Archer looks like this. Wherever he is. There's my Archer. You want it to be at 100, but that's just the way my substats have rolled, so it's 98.2. But yeah, that's roughly what you want his stats to look like if you don't have Eidolons, because I have E0S1, because you get his Lycan for not really free. You got it for summoning 200 times, which I did, because I have Saber and stuff, so that's more in line with what you want your Archer to look like.
悪くない代物だ。
You know what? I have decided. I'm going to go get more water, go to the bathroom, take this opportunity to get up, get something to eat, walk around a little bit. And if you guys are enjoying the stream, if you could leave a like on the YouTube side. If you're on Twitch, there is no like feature, but if you don't like following, if you're lurking, I'd really appreciate it. And we'll be right back. In the meantime, I'll think about what we're going to do for the rest of the stream. Did I scare anybody? So any of you guys a FIFA fan? I don't understand sports. Woke up so I can watch Argentina lose. There's like 22 million people that want Argentina out of the World Cup. What? It's not much hype for now. You should join in the Argentina hate. I think I'm gonna abstain from hating something without proper knowledge. That seems like a dangerous, slippery slope to get involved in.
Do you want to enter the Forgotten Hall?
This half bit is really made for Rin when she's with Archer, because I think their like big attack is considered a follow up. Ha. It's just because they're big cheaters. I figured it was specifically about football. Yeah. All right. I have made my decision. So, I am going to be ending stream. Unfortunately, so for my new people, I do have arthritis, so I have to be very careful about my wrists. And we did a lot of stuff yesterday, so they are not very happy today, and I need to take care of them. And we did what we set out to do, which was finish the HSR story. So, next week, we will be back with Wuthering Waves, which is the week before HSR updates. So, we should also catch up with the Wuwa, I think, because we're about halfway done with Wuwa's main story quest too. We should be. What? What's up, dude? Or guest, sorry. What's up, guest? But yeah, so in the spirit of... Oh, you think so? That's my puppy. So in the spirit of taking care of my wrists... Are you going to play HSR next week to pull for Rin? So yes, we will be pulling next week, yes. But the pulling will be sprinkled in between, you know, the shenanigans that is Wuthering Waves. So Wuthering Waves next week. Hopefully we finish the main story, which should open up more areas to explore because I need as many asteroids as I can for Shin, because she's coming sooner than I thought, and I don't have enough. And then the following week is obviously going to be Zenless 3.1, the anniversary. Super bit exciting. So that'll be that, and it'll be really, really fun. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate each and every one of you. To my new people, really appreciate it. You guys stopping by, giving me a chance, following and subscribing if you're on YouTube, and for the people that always tune in, I can't do this without you, so I thank each and every one of you, and I hope you have a great week, and I see you next weekend. Bye-bye!